video and its content are protected under the Fair Use Act, so YouTube, do not copyright strike my channel.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sip. Yo, what's poppin', Henny gang, 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 gang. If you are new here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. So I wanted to come on here and just briefly talk about a couple of things, a little this, a little that. And of course, we're going to get deeper into the this and that of things tomorrow. I will let y'all know if y'all are going to see me in the morning or the evening. Later on, I will post it in my IG story. So make sure that you are following me on IG, Hennessy Reviews _reviews. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And shout out to the Henny PIs because they've been keeping me on my toes and keeping me informed with things when I get too busy to be informed with those things myself. So, I'm not sure what everyone's weekend has been looking like, but mine, I have been up in these internet streets whenever I've had a chance. I've also posted a few videos, both on this page and the other page. So if you want to go and check those out, you can. I'm trying not to repeat videos. So I'm trying my hardest not to post here what I'm posting over there. This page, I kind of want to do a couple of videos here or there, but I would like to keep this page as is and just build the other one based off of the videos. So, Saucy, Santana, and Akademics, I want to talk about it. But I want to touch on it briefly because you guys know that I'm at work, but I do want to give y'all at least one video while I'm not around, so to speak. Hey, y'all, I see y'all slowly trickling in. I guess notifications are not going out as per usual. I do want to give you guys a huge thanks because the channel is right there, almost at 4K. You guys are like super awesome, super dope, and I appreciate y'all so very much. Now, it seems to me that DJ Academics finally bit off a bit off more than he could chew, so to speak, because I heard it about the city girls, and he didn't expect anybody to check him. He was on some "who's gonna check me, boo?" And Saucy Santana said, "I am," which I actually love that because he's known for dragging females. I mean, he will get on the guys, but he doesn't drag the guys the way that he drags the girlies. You know what I'm saying? So if you remember, he at one point in time was dragging Chrisean for filth. He has dragged multiple females over the years for filth, worse than he has dragged the men. And it took Saucy to stand up to him. And what I find so hilarious, and like I said, we're going to get into this more tomorrow when we do our live. But I wanted to touch on it because I had some thoughts on it, and I want to get those thoughts out and share them with y'all. It's funny to me how Akademics was talking all tough and talking all hard and gangster and, oh, we can get in the boxing ring and, oh, I'll take your head off and this, that, and the third. But the minute he heard Saucy say, I'm going to beat your peach and then I'm going to beat your peach, he sat up there and broke down and cried. How you going to be talking tough from behind your computer screen? And then when somebody say something, like Saucy didn't even touch him. They weren't even in the same vicinity. But Saucy said, I'm going to beat your peach, then I'm going to beat your peach. And he started crying because he feels he can't say what he want to say. But you can say what you want to say to females. And that's the part that bothers me. But it also speaks so much in volume about our society as a whole, where it's okay to talk to a female any kind of way and you not expect any repercussions behind it. And I think that is just so crazy. It makes me sad as a woman. For him to feel that comfortable to do the things that he does. But I also find it very, very hilarious that you couldn't take someone making threats the way you make threats. Like, come on now. Come on. But I will say this, Saucy, you may want to watch you say, because that could be taken another way, and it could be considered our word for you to be saying stuff like that to him. So you may want to be mindful of what you say. Now, on the other side of the coin, I do understand where he's coming from, because we do have to watch what we say and be super sensitive when it comes to certain things. However, comma, one second, y'all. I feel like if you're going to be big enough to pop it, you should be big enough to take it when somebody pops it back. Okay? Now, on to Chrisean. It seems that yesterday, and you guys are going to get a video about this, so I'm not going to say too much about it because I'm working on a small video, a little short 1 to 2 minute video for y'all about the Twitter beef that happened yesterday. And I can't even call it a beef. It was a little Twitter spat between Blue and Chrisean. And I thought that he wasn't going to say anything else from this day forward, but it seemed like Chrisean clapped back and said some things to his tweets, and then she retweeted Akademics of all people. I want to say Chrisean gave maybe a total of 4 to 5 tweets, and Blue was still going, talking about the last tweet saying it's enough love for everyone, or something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it in front of me. But at the end of the day, like, come on, Blue, I thought you wasn't going to say nothing, but I didn't believe him anyway when he said it, because you know he a liar. You know, the minute that things start pumping and going over there, he going to be shooking and jiving and doing his little two-step over there, trying to see what Chrisean up to and ride her clout. So I'm just waiting to see what the next beef is going to be. But I don't know about y'all, but me personally, Chrisean has gotten her not her tweets, her text messages back. And I'm just wondering, when is she going to start bleeding him? Like, I'm tired of her playing nice, y'all. Because here's the thing, nobody plays nice with her, but she plays nice with everybody. And just for once, I want her to be the villain that everybody already demonizes her out to be. I want her to turn into Chrisean, bleed him, and dump the whole text thread. Let us see everything. Because it's sad that even when this girl proves her point, they still want to say that the point wasn't proven. They still want to twist it to make it go and flow wherever they want it to go and flow. But I want her to absolutely, like, put it all out there on Front Street and break it down so that it can forever be broke. You're getting on my nerves. Child. Anywho, that's what I want to see happen, because I'm here for it. And hopefully she do it on a day when I'm off so I can catch it all like a Pokemon. Okay, I'm trying to catch it all. Let's see. I want to see after Jason's interview, like she said. I want to see after the fake engagement. I want to see everything. Right. Jason Lee asked her, why does she protect those that hurt her? She said she doesn't hate like those do. I think also it comes from just grooming, of protecting the people who hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It speaks volumes to some of the trauma that she may have endured. You know, that's a learned behavior, to protect those who hurt you. And who knows? But I'm sick of it. That's what I'm here for. I'm sick of it. We got you, girl. She's too worried about him ignoring her, and that scares me for her and Junior. I don't think that she's worried about him ignoring her, because it's not just him that she does this. She does this with anybody who does her wrong. She does not like to drag them. She doesn't. Like, if you go back and you look at that video that I posted of her and Carlissa, this was after the whole tooth incident happened, and Carlissa is talking about a peace treaty basically between her and Jaden, which I am going to post a part 2 to that, or I may just take that whole video down because I have more. to add to it. So I may take the whole video down and repost it, so there'll be more footage to that. But you know, it even in that situation, she's shown grace when she didn't have to, including to her sister. She didn't even want to talk about Taseki and what happened. Um, while they were filming, she was still trying to protect her. Like, so it's not just him, it's everybody that has ever wronged her. You don't ever see her dragging unless somebody comes for her. Yes, I'm sick of it. I'm completely sick of it. Cause I'm tired of seeing people just get away with stuff. It's like nobody thinks about her feelings, but she thinks about everybody else's feelings. She also tries to avoid drama. She doesn't like drama, but drama is always finding her. And I can relate to that because I'm a person that does not like drama, but drama used to always find me, and I would find myself in the most drama-filled situations. Let's see. Natasha says, enough is enough. Once he went in my phone and I was able to recover those messages back, all the text messages would have been out front and center. I'm with you on that. Dorothea says, Chrisean tries to keep the peace at first. Right. And if you notice, anytime that she's ever put hands on somebody, it's been them that provoked that. And I can honestly say that I see where it's been them provoking that. A couple of times Chrisean did, provoke herself. She did provoke. But I see her mostly being the finisher to what gets started. As for her relationship with Carlissa, in the beginning, they did have a nice relationship. Give me some Henny glasses down in the chat if y'all want to see a video of, digging into a little bit of Chrisean and Carlissa's past, how they were, little glimpses of what we've gotten in the past to kind of understand why Chrisean has completely gone radio silent and cut her off, because it's more than just her picking a side and being a flip-flopper. It's more to it than just that. But if y'all want that video, let me know and I will go ahead and work on that. I know some people were saying that they didn't even know that Chrisean and Carlissa were ever that close together. And I understand because people came in at different points in time. So I'm seeing some Henny glasses. So I will definitely do that for y'all. Also, I want to say thank you, a big thank you to everybody, whether you be from YouTube or you be from IG, wherever you be, I say thank you to thee, because my IG page is almost at 1K, guys. And this page is almost at 4K. So like, y'all are super dope. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do want to really start promoting the other bar in the other page and building that up. So please, if you guys have not already, please go over there and subscribe, share some of those videos out for me, please. And, try to help get those numbers up as well so that we can get the watch hours in and that page can get pop locking and dropping like this one. And, we can expand the Henny gang. Trying to think, is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? Hold on, guys. I think that's about it. So I will post on the IG when I'm going to go live tomorrow and let you guys know. So be on the lookout for that. What page and bar? Where do I go? What site? It's here on YouTube. It's scrolling down the bottom of the screen, but it's straight STR8, the number 8, HENNY, period. The punctuation, not the word. Sorry, I'm writing, so that's why I got quiet. But on my IG, darling, it's scrolling across the bottom of the page. But how do I send a comment? Oh, right there. So this is the IG. That's the IG name, and then the name of the other page. I'm typing it down here. I don't have a link, but you can find it by typing this in the search bar exactly as it is. The page will come up. And make sure you guys turn your notifications on because I'm posting over there. So between this page and the other page, you guys have gotten some videos. I did premiere 2 of them back to back. I'm still breaking down the Carlissa live from the other day, guys, because that shit was just, it was a lot. And I mean, she was going in and she was bleeding the children. She was bleeding the children. So there may be another 1 or 2. So I don't want y'all to be like, well, what the heck? This is all about Carlissa. Carlissa's live was very interesting. Okay. It was very interesting, and it's very interesting to take it in small doses. And I have a couple other things I'm working on for y'all. So just be patient because it's coming. But I don't want y'all to think that because I'm at work, I forgot all about y'all. I'm always going to squeeze some time in for the Henny game. Have you seen the picture floating around? Okay, so as for the picture video of Jaden allegedly slopping and topping and mouth mopping, I don't really believe that that's her. Unless we can get a time frame of when that video is from. Jaden has tattoos on her fingers, on both hands, on the back of her fingers. She also has a neck tat. So I'm leaning more towards the side of that's not her. Do they favor? Yes, they do. But I don't notice any of the identifiable markings that she has, which would be her tattoos anywhere. Eternal Flame, I was thinking about you earlier. I don't know what your IG name is, but I remembered this morning that you had said you were going to send me a video or send me some links. If you've sent those links, then let me know. When we get to a certain age, we become responsible for our own actions. So she's kind of right. The one with her mouth. What do you mean, Dorothea? I'm going to get to it. Okay. Let's see. It's probably a Photoshop. No, I don't think it's a Photoshop. I think it's someone who favors her, but I don't think that it's her because she's had those finger tats for a while. And if that were her, the finger tats would have been on there. I think it's a clout chase. And I just think that people need to stop digging. Oh, the bump. Somebody sent me the pictures of both of those bumps. I noticed the bump on his mouth when they did the Pride family video, when they first posted it up. But I didn't see the bumps on her lips. And someone sent me those pictures. So whoever sent those pictures, send them again. If you got them, send them again for me. And the guy who was posting it on his Twitter was on Bobby Light's show on Zeus. Which guy are you talking about? Are you talking about the alleged boyfriend? Because that's been going around for a while. I don't recall seeing him on, but I'll go back and no, I can't because I unsubscribed. That was when they did the Jason Lee show. Ooh. Gotta zoom in a little. It was sent to your IG. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm seeing y'all sending. I'm going to start a group chat for those of you who are consistently sending me stuff. I'm going to start a group chat for y'all so that way y'all can on IG, so that way there won't be like repeats of receipts sent. If you're somebody who consistently sends stuff to me, like sends receipts, sends some Hennessy over there when it's steaming hot and stuff, I'm going to create a group chat for the Henny PIs and put you guys in it. So that way you could just go to that chat, just drop it. And that way you guys will know if it's already been sent. If it hasn't been sent, You know, because a lot of times y'all send me stuff and y'all be blowing my inbox up with the same stuff, but y'all don't know because y'all aren't, you know. Hey, Tracy from the Bronx. Hey, Tracy from the Bronx. I think if Jaden does some dirt, it will be with a nobody. Right. I do too. I do too. Now, here's the other thing that I wanted to talk about. I find this very interesting because in the live, right? Um, hello. You're welcome. In the live, right? People were saying how Jaden's had more females than she's had men, right? Because allegedly she's.
I'll go through your post too. Can you give me a lunch break?
Apparently, she's had, you know, one Tootsie Pop. Bakari, that sounds really familiar.
I was through your copy.
Okay. So, hey, what's up? Go ahead. Oh, that's your radio. I'll turn it down. I didn't know you were still in here.
Oh, post two.
So, that girl ain't messing with no one, not even women. I refuse to believe. What girl?
I'm on my way.
Natasha girl, she messed with females. But I found it interesting that Carlissa was saying that that doesn't matter. That you don't count that. To me, I'm sorry. Be you a bi girly or a bi guy, it's still considered a form of cheating. Even if you just, to me, even if you kiss somebody, that's a form of cheating. Conversations can be considered a form of cheating. But having any type of relations that requires you to remove clothing is definitely intimacy, and it's cheating. And I don't care if it's done with a guy, if it's done with a girl, it's cheating. You're having intimacy. What does the picture look like for it there? And are a lot of them? Huh? What does the picture look like for it there? And are a lot of them? I don't know what you mean, Darlene. Maybe I'm not picking up what you putting down. A body is a body no matter who it is. Exactly, Dorothea. That's how I feel about it. So for him to go bragging around talking about, oh, well, you know, she's never cheated. She's never this. She's never been with nobody else. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. I mean, at the end of the day, they were with Jiggy together. And he was dealing with Jiggy for almost a year. And then he went back to get back with Jaden and was lying to the both of them. And then they became sister wives. And it lasted for about 30 days. So, yeah. Man, YouTube gonna have to squabble up with not giving me these notifications. I'm sorry, Pricey. Cheating is intimacy behind someone you're in a relationship with back. Exactly. That's how I see it. Sexual relationships with anyone besides your partner is cheating. I agree. On your IG, the picture, what does it look like? I don't know. Oh, my picture? It's the girly, my little Afro girly. And it says Hennessy _ reviews. If you go to the other one is mine too, but I don't use that. I couldn't even remember the login. Hey, Henny gang. Watching from England. I'm over the lot of them, but I'll still be tuning in. Thank you, Lisa. And hey, London. There are a few other pages. Yeah, but mine is uh that's my page right here. There's no other page. That's my page right there. I do have another Hennessy reviews page, but I don't remember the login to that page, so I can't get into it. So that's why I created Hennessy _ reviews. It's a public page, and one of my top 2 pinned comments says something about not sending me voice clips because I'm empathic and I pick up on people's energies. Was just on pre-record content. Love you. Oh, thank you, Patrice. I love the love and I love you back. Um, yeah, so I just feel like it's bogus. It's BS. That girl has been with other girlies and we all know it and we've seen it and there's evidence of it and she's admitted to it. So, yeah. And there was something else I wanted to make mention of, but it slipped my mind. So I guess, I went underneath Lumel Palmer's, which is Lemmy Pepper. That's his Instagram. I happened to see underneath a picture post that he did. A lot of people are in those comments saying to him, I've unsubscribed, da 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 da. A lot of people are showing evidence of them canceling subscriptions and unsubscribing. They want nothing to do with Zeus, and they're speaking out and speaking up about Chrisean. So I'm hoping that the network takes notice to that, because yeah, this is bogus and BS. I did personally myself leave a comment underneath Lemmy's picture. And I asked him, how could you do business with somebody who was basically running around talking as if your business did a fraudulent DNA test? Like, that's what he was basically doing. Blue was out here making it seem like Lemmy was doing fraudulent business, that it was a illegitimate DNA test. They didn't trust it and all this other stuff. And it's like, Lemmy, this man was slandering your business's reputation, and you turn around and take him back. So now I'm sitting here and I'm side-eyeing Lemmy like, so are you doing all of this stuff? If you're letting that slide, are you actually doing all of this stuff? Are you doing all the stuff that Stunner Girl was saying you was doing with the other girlies and stuff too? Because it's not looking too good. Because I'm sorry, if I built my business, built my brand out of the mud, out of the dirt by myself, and people coming up in there trying to ruin it and tarnishing my business's name and all of that good stuff, there's no way that I'm going to want to sit and do business with you, let alone even have a discussion with you outside of you explaining to me why you're going around saying what you're saying. And I'm going to need you to retract that. I'm going to need my lawyers to handle that. Exactly, Natasha. Got people believing that it's fake. So, yes, Cash App is similar to PayPal. But if you ask me, Cash App is a lot easier than PayPal. Just my opinion, Lisa. Dorothea, Jupiter Juju 8 is me with a head wrap, and I have red hair with red lipstick. Red lipstick all on the paper. I unsubscribed this morning to Zeus. Yeah, I let my subscription run down. I think the only time that Zeus will see anything from me is if it's something that gets reposted by somebody else. Now that's the downside, because I'm no longer going in there to go find old content from off of Crazy in Love or from off of Baddies and stuff like that. I won't be able to pull those receipts from the shows. That's the downside. But I refuse to support a brand that does people horrible like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, like Natasha was saying, him doing business with Blue is making people believe that what Blue was saying was actually correct. But on the flip side of all of that too, that means that what Stunner Girl was saying had to be correct too. All the accusations and allegations of the stuff that he's doing with the girlies, sleeping with them and all of that. That also means that maybe him putting his hands on Janisha is correct as well. And he treats Janisha really bad. Because if he's sleeping with the girlies the way that Stunner Girl said he is, that means you cheating on that woman. You cheating on that woman, and then you got people's playing in her face at the reunions. But who knows? You know, do you really want to take the word of somebody who's put somebody in a dog cage as actual factual facts either? Because we got to look at the source and where it's coming from as well. But again, that's the message that he's sending out by saying, I'm doing business with Blue. Oh, we had a good meeting. And then Blue coming back talking about, guess what we're cooking up with Zeus. Listen, first of all, if it's a wedding special, I don't want to see it. If it's a reality TV wedding, I'm not believing it. Because after Yandy Smith pulled the wool over our eyes and had us all believing that she was married to Mendices, for them to come back and say that that wasn't true, that she never sent the paperwork out and this, that, and the third, and they weren't really married, but they stood and took a vow. So they took a vow in the eyes of God, but they didn't actually do any paperwork. That's what I would believe is going to happen with them if they do this. I don't see them having a true officiant there. I don't know. But if they'll fake a DNA test, then they will fake a wedding, right? That's how I feel about it. So if you're saying that the DNA test is fake, then the wedding would be fake too. Because you can't have one without the other. That's like when people were trying to say that Chrisean's that the lie detector test wasn't true for Chrisean, but it was true for Blue. No, if you believe that the lie detector was false for Chrisean, then it's false all the way around. The reason why I say those were inaccurate, I'm not saying that they're false, I'm saying that they're inaccurate, is because Chrisean was pregnant. You're not supposed to take lie detector tests while you're pregnant. It throws the results off. So that's what I'm saying. It should have been done when she was not pregnant. Okay? But I'm not going to say that the lie detector test was a lie, because in that moment, that's what the lie detector test picked up. But Lamel, I hope people not tuning in. I'm really sitting here like, I want to see this movement happen, because Zeus start losing money, Zeus start losing ratings, Lemmy's gonna have to stand up and pay attention. Right now, they're probably looking at it like, oh, it's just 10, 20 people, it's 50 people. You know, even if it's 100 people, they're like, oh, it's just 100 people. That's not a major impact. But if her entire fan base, the millions of people that have subscribed to Zeus, all cancel their Zeus subscriptions and refuse to watch that, unfollow Zeus, unfollow Lemmy, unfollow Natalie, unfollow all the baddies, just take back all of their support, that impact will be felt and our voices will be heard, that we don't want to see nothing if it doesn't have Chrisean on it. Let me see what you guys are talking about. You can find the shows on YouTube. Right. That's what I'm going to have to do. Chrisean has to be more powerful than we think, because there is armies rising up against her. Yeah, but she's got a powerful army standing right behind her, beside her, and in front of her. Good morning, Henny Gang. Let me know, without Rock, Zeus will suffer, but he's banking on Blue and Tifa to pull in some numbers for them. But I don't think it's going to work. No, because even with the video that I did, which, by the way, I called a little flack. So shout out to the little people that was in their feelings. You know, them little feelings was hurt this morning when I was talking about Tifa following behind Chrisean. Or how could she follow behind somebody who raised her? Easy, because she followed behind Chrisean onto Baddies, onto Zeus. She followed behind Chrisean performing at up here in New York, in Rochester. I believe it was the same club as well that she was in. And if you see that video, once again, the crowd was silent during her performance. But during Chrisean's, the crowd was hyped and louder than her. Okay? Chrisean was the hype man for her audience. Okay? Because baby, they was singing it loud and proud. So I don't want to hear it. The peoples have spoken. And that spoke volumes all on its own. Happy Sunday, Gold Digger. Their union of a relationship is not sacred, nor is it admirable. Blueface and Jaden. It's not. Mm-mm. I truly hope that Chrisean doesn't respond to the crazy shenanigans and toxicity and hate that they are spewing out. Yeah, I think she needs to learn to not give them what they're asking for. And what they're asking for and looking for is for her to give them a response. You know that anytime she claps back at somebody or she's going at it with somebody, the spotlight goes on to them, the attention goes on to them. Just like if you do something positive for her and she reposts it, or if her fans start to like it, this person now goes viral. They start trending, all of that. That's like the Masika girl, the Hollywood whore, Masika. Okay, gonna say, oh no, thank you. You can't help somebody who don't want to be helped, and blah 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 blah. Girl, you forget not too long ago you was walking around on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood with dirty heels, baby. I will never forget that. You was on national TV with dirty heels. And you was walking around and you was stank and you was hot in your stank box. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie, did you hear anything about Tifa's performance last night? Because she was out there in your neck of the woods. Zeus paid all their OGs hefty pay, told them to act away. They portrayed them horribly to push the newbies and in the OGs push and save themselves money. You're welcome. That's a good analogy. I believe that. I said Masika has no room to talk. She just got her life together. Exactly, Miranda. She just got her life together. Okay? She just started portraying herself as a mature woman and mom. She just started portraying herself as wifey material instead of a slam dance box. Tifa really needs to find her own lane because she's trying to take her sister's spot, but the way she's doing it is foul. I agree. The same one whose BD wasn't claiming her child either. Exactly. I'm originally from Suffolk County, Long Island. I'm now Floridian. Hey, Darlene. Well, I'll be a Floridian soon too, I hope. It must not have been lit because I haven't seen a clip of it. See? There's a clip of it in the video where I put the video to Siki following Chrisean again. You're right, Queen Hannah say, and Chrisean say that. Soon as you mention their name in the same sentence as Chrisean, they get clout. Exactly. And the crazy part about all of it is Tasiki got a lot of clout from Chrisean, but clearly it's still not working for her. Like I said in that video, it's not working for her. It's just not working. It's not giving what it needs to give. So that means you're still missing an element. Because you know what? I could put the spotlight on somebody and people will pay that person attention. But if you're not doing things, if you're not sparking the people's attention, eventually you're going to fizzle out. If you can't grab folks' attention and keep it, if you don't have anything that's unique, anything that draws the people in, anything that attracts people to you, it doesn't matter how much attention you get. It doesn't matter how much clout someone can give you. Beyonce could give Tifa a shout out. And it'll fizzle and die. It'll be a train and a wave to ride for a little while. But if them beehives ain't feeling her, just as quickly as she got that clout is as quickly as she's gonna fall. Did y'all peep Tay Tay posting that sub at Jaden? No, I didn't see any sub from Tay Tay. I don't follow Tay Tay on my main page, and I don't have alerts on for her. But send it to me. Let's see. It's not working because she has evil intentions. Exactly. It's her energy. She don't give Rock's energy. She just thinks it's music. It's about personality. Right. A lot of people say that Tifa is fake, that she only want to fight the girls half her size. This blue face novice you that they've been nothing but faithful. Even if you have evidence of cheating, they're likely to deny anything. And yeah, they are. They say it's a younger picture of her. What are you talking about, Sylvia? I don't know. I'm lost. Catch me up. Until she takes accountability about what happened with her sister, she will always be in the back. Exactly. Don't nobody know no damn Tifa. Google her name. It refers to her as Chrisean Rock's sister. I know, Kimmy. That's the funny part. Tiva has an underlying jealousy and superficial love for Chrisean. Chrisean has a distinctive voice and truly hope that she knows her worth. The same. I agree with that 1,000%. It's not working because she's not genuine. She's not humble. And she elevates herself to a platform that she didn't even. A man appointed self platform. Come on, Gold Digger. You better speak. She wants to fight DJ Sky now. Anyone close to Rock, she has a problem with. Sick of Tifa. Facts. Tifa needs Rock at the reunion to keep her 10 minutes of fame, but Rock not coming. She went for Rock's friends. Now that they ain't coming, she's spiraling because her minute's almost up. Okay, Kibi, you better talk that talk. You get me through my work shift. LOL. I missed y'all. Hey, Loud and Proud. Mutual gave Rock crossover. Child. But don't think that I'm not peeping all of this stuff that's going on. I'm peeping. I just can't say nothing. You know what I mean? And then it takes me forever to do them videos. Now, I give y'all permission to share my videos. Like, you could share the link. If you want to screen record a portion of the video and then post it with a link to the page, that's cool. But please do not post my content as if it's your content. Because ever since Ruby explained it to me, yeah, I'm not with that no more. Don't take my content as your own. Hold on one second, guys. Yep. Hey, Unique. But child, anywho, duty calls, so I have to go, guys. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Maybe even later this evening. But y'all be good how y'all be good. Remember, love is always love, y'all. Peace.